everyone, I'm Dave O'Brien.
And hi, I'm Chuck Valenches.
Welcome to PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
You know, the High Heat series used to take the field every year. Sure, it wasn't the prettiest game on the roster, and it certainly wasn't the most popular, but it was a game you could depend on with ducks on the pond and 2 outs in the ninth. This game was a .290 average, 18 homers, and solid leather kind of game. Then 3DO went bankrupt. Boy, did that affect its WAR. It's High Heat Major League Baseball 2003. WAR is in wins above replacement. Sabermetrics.
Bounding ball. He's out.
So this was actually the penultimate High Heat game. 2004 would be the last year for High Heat baseball, which is a shame because the 2003 game did a lot of things really well. During its time, this was known as the more realistic or sim-like baseball series, as opposed to its more arcadey counterparts. But in retrospect, I don't find that to be the case. High Heat 2003 is a fast and fun game. It might as well be RBI baseball compared to today's games. Oh, obviously, this is a game of Major League Baseball. All the teams, all the players. The nice thing is that you can actually create your own players, which is great for an older game like this. That means you can update your favorite teams and pit today's stars against teams from a decade ago. No option for dreads, though. Kind of an issue. Of course, what everyone loved about this game was its batting and pitching, which actually feels simplified to me. Pick a pitch, pick a location, and throw. No stupid meters or anything like that, and the same applies to hitting. You just swing with the X button and aim with the analog stick. It's fast, simple, and intuitive, and to this day it plays great.
The windup and the pitch. This is gonna be close.
In fact, the gameplay is almost flawless, but if it has a weak spot, it's defense. Your players feel a bit stiff out in the field. Moving around doesn't feel nearly as smooth as placing your pitches or swinging your bat. And the same can be said for running the bases. It's a little clunky at first and can take some getting used to. While we're on its flaws, the biggest problem with High Heat is always its presentation, and that's putting it mildly. If its gameplay were even the slightest bit less awesome, this would be ugliness on a virtually unplayable level. I'm talking blurry, washed out, to say nothing of the animations, which are just, oh, wow. Now, fortunately, if you can get past that, again, this is a very good baseball game, and it's got a ton of gameplay modes too. Highly customizable season play, home run derby, batting practice, a 2-on-2 baseball minigame. Content is one of this thing's best stats, especially considering its age. You know, realistic sports games are sort of hard to recommend. I mean, unless they're retro games from 20 years ago, or brand new releases, they sort of fall into that middle ground, you know? Too old to be relevant, and too new to be retro. But if you happen to be looking for a baseball game for your PS2, this one's actually pretty good.
He's got it. Pittsburgh wins.